Alright, here's part 2 of burn bag number here's part 2 of burn bag number 6. It's still going. I told you that it wasn't done yet. There's all kind of stuff that was on the bottom of that bag that did not finish burning, and I think crap, I can't do it. I've never been able to do these stupid lighters. My fingers just won't let me. I know that there's still juice in it though, because oh, come on, fingers. Dag nabbit. I can't do it. Come on. Get just. Yes, there it goes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. On this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I just want to hurry up and get this stuff done, dude, so I can be set free of these people, places, and things that no longer serve me. Casting out these demons in Jesus' name. Casting out these demons in Jesus' name. These demons of, porn stars, and I just saw part of that was Tila Tequila, and I know that or not Tila Tequila, but what's her name? Tara Patrick, porn star. Yeah. And some of these were my weed pictures. Like I said, I have a bunch of stuff that I used to gather pictures together for the collages that I would make for myself and other people. And I used to make a whole bunch of collages all the time. I was constantly making collages of drugs and sex and you name it, I made it. So, I was setting stuff on fire. There's that part of that tree, or this kennel that I use at the bottom of the bag to put on the bottom. Yeah. But, yeah. Nice. It's like I'm the phoenix, out of these ashes I will rise type of thing. So, yeah. Be burnt. Be set free. In Jesus' mighty name. Be transformed. Over here, breaking these trauma bonds that these narcissistic people, got me involved in with their, narcissistic ways that I was definitely unaware of before I got into any kind of friendship with them or relationship with my ex or with, anybody else for that matter, that their stuff might be in this bag. I don't even know, what all people stuff that I stuck in here. I do know stuff from my recent ex for sure, but I don't know about anybody else. I know there was a thing that, when Kevin had got hurt, man, I was like, reaching out to any and all sources, trying to save his life. There was a lot of those TV preachers on TV that you would see late at night, like Peter Popoff, and I would reach out to him constantly, knowing that it was probably just a gimmick, knowing that he was probably fake as heck. But I was, I thought the more people that knew about Kevin and his situation, the more prayers I could have for him, and so that he would overcome his injuries and, and still be, make it, so I was sharing his struggle, his testimony with people, reaching out to different various TV ministers and all this stuff, asking for protection prayers for Kevin and all this different stuff, miracles for him constantly. And at the time, I was working for his mom, but I wasn't working like I am now, not by any means. I was just doing little odds and ends jobs for her and making like barely any money. But I was mainly taking care of him, like being there, because I couldn't hold down a regular job because I was so consumed by his situation, by the things that were happening to him in his life, that I put my life on hold to be there for him, because that's how much I loved him, that's how much I wanted, to get him well. And so, but then after a while, I realized that it was just, it might be doing more damage than good for him. And I came across a piece of paper, a letter from that Peter Popoff guy. I actually had it saved inside my Bible, and it was in Ezekiel, the book of Ezekiel in my Precious Moments Bible. And I pulled it out yesterday when I was making my video, and I stuck it in this burn bag, because Kevin is made whole with Jesus in heaven right now. And granted, yes, he was spared. He didn't die immediately, from his injuries. We had, a whole another year and a half with him before he passed away. But, he still suffered pretty horribly. Technically you don't need your spleen for anything. It's kind of just it's just an organ that just happens to be in your body. But at the same time, if you don't have your spleen, it's super hard to fight off infections if you get sick. And well, you kind of need it for that reason. And he didn't have his spleen, so when he kept getting sick with pneumonia, he couldn't fight off those sicknesses, and that's what killed him. The severe brain injury, the third major brain injury in the same spot, his frontal lobe, didn't help, but he died from pneumonia. It just, he had already had it, like, I don't even freaking know, like, I think that was like his 10th battle with pneumonia. And there was a couple times, back in 2000, there was like 2 times in 2007 where I thought I was going to lose him then. But he was a fighter, man. He just kept pushing on through. And then in 2008, there was a couple times where I thought that I was going to lose him again, especially that night that his lungs filled up with fluid and he had to be taken to the hospital. It was really difficult to witness, you know? And I mean, I held on to all that. I held on to his pain and my pain for so long, you know? And it wasn't until, you know, a couple years ago that I started to let go. Finally. So I'm glad that I talked. I'm glad that I made that appointment today for that doctor, and I'm glad that they just happened to be the right place that I needed to be at, because like I said, I killed 3 birds with one stone when I went to that appointment today. Not only do I have a lady doctor to go to, but now I got a therapist to go to, so I can deal with all of this narcissistic abuse I've been dealt for the last year, several years now, and all of this past trauma so intensive that I've dealt with in most of my entire life that I haven't really dealt with, you know, and my PTSD and the other things that have been, you know, plaguing me, and also there's a dentist there too, so, you know, I can get the rest of my teeth fixed, you know, that hopefully won't cost an arm and a leg to do so. So I'm very blessed right now. You know, like I said before, God is so good, and he always makes a way when there seems to be no other way, man. If you just put your faith and your trust in him, and really put your faith and trust in him, he will always bring you through, no matter what. It's only the devil that keeps you in that bondage. You keep yourself in that bondage by not letting go of that sin and not releasing it to him. But, you know, if you would just separate yourself from the people, places, and things that are not meant for you and that are not on the path that God wants you to be on, and you just trust him. Yeah, it's lonely at times, but, you know, that's why I'm so grateful and thankful to him that he keeps putting the right people in my life that are of him and that are on the same walk that I'm on, you know. And I don't have time for all these people who aren't really for me anymore, you know. And that's the thing. I don't think they know. I know that they're aware, but there's some that I think that they don't really think that I'm gonna like just drop them, you know what I'm saying? But their time's coming. Their time is coming. I mean, like I said earlier in the last video that I just made, I did go and unfollow a bunch of them today on Facebook, and I blocked 2 people. The 2 people I blocked, I mean, they've never done anything to me, but I blocked them because they are not good people, and, you know, they're demons. Like, they've manifested themselves to me a couple different times, and, like, when I say they've manifested themselves to me, I mean, I've seen them morph out of their human form into their demon form. So I'm not trying to, you know, get off track. And when I've shared this revelation with other people, especially other people who don't believe in God, they immediately go, well, are you sure you're not having some kind of flashback from all the acid you've ate in the past, or all the mushrooms you've consumed in the last, 2 years? Like, are you sure you're not having some kind of flashback? And I'm like, no, like, you don't understand and you don't believe because you're not of God. You believe in the world, and you believe in the world, and you don't believe in God. You don't believe in the power of God. You don't believe that there is a God at all. You believe what the devil is telling you, but you don't even think it is the devil that's telling you these things. you know? Or you believe in your stupid crystals and, you know, trying to tell me that, you know, your crystals protect you and bring you peace and mother, the earth mother is your source of whatever, and that is of the devil, man. I don't want to be around people that are like that. I'm glad I'm separated. I'm glad that God instills in me a new outlook and a new way of thinking and a new way of being every single day. He transforms me every single day from the person I was yesterday to the person that He wants me to be today. You know, I don't expect people that don't believe in Him to not get it. You know, that is why we walk by faith and not by sight. And that is exactly why we, you know, do the things that we do, because not everybody's gonna get it, you know, and that's okay. You know, there's a season for everything. There's a season and a reason for everything, and you know, maybe it's not their time yet. Maybe it's not their time yet. You know, just like He says, you know, just like He said to the people before, I have to leave here now and go and prepare a place for you, but I'm coming back for you, you know. And He tried to tell him, and a lot of people didn't listen to Him, and they still don't listen to Him. But God doesn't make mistakes. God doesn't make mistakes. And, you know, these demons out here, they know that their time is short. They know that their time is short. They know that they've already been smited from this, you know, that they've already been, you know, and they know, you know, they know that they don't stand a chance. But that's the thing, you know. They're here on this earth right now, and they're trying to take as many people with them as they possibly can to hell. And that's why you gotta be strong and you gotta stay vigilant in Jesus. And you just gotta, you know, put your full armor of God on, so that when the enemy does come, that you won't be, you know, you won't fall back into those old traps that he has set up, you know. So weird. Nice. Yeah, that's that one book. But I'm so grateful for these opportunities he gives me daily. I'm so grateful to him for breathing new life into me every single day, and allowing me to wake up every single day and have another chance at this, you know. I already know that I'm going to see Kevin again, and that he's made whole with Jesus. He's got a new body, he's free, and he's been transformed and set free from this life. And I can't wait to see him again. Can't wait to see my grandma again. My other friends who have passed before me. I'm just excited that I get to, I'm just excited that I get to I'm excited to be able to share God's glory with people, like how He shared His glory with me. Ooh. Come on, man. I don't know. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'll just go ahead and turn the water back on and spray it down. And that'll be it. But yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to go and burn the other bag. I have, like I said, I have to find a location that's gonna be big enough for me to burn. Cause like I said, it is a big bag, man. It's like 2 times bigger than this one was. And you see how long it's taken me to burn this one. It's taken me like 2 hours, almost 3 hours to burn this daggone bag right here. So, yeah, you know, I wanna have somewhere that I can burn it, you know, and be able to burn it safely and in a controlled environment, you know. So yeah, I just I just need a spot to be able to burn it in a controlled environment, and you know, maybe like a gigantic like fire pit, or a or like, you know, a really, really big hobo can, you know, that's really deep. But I don't know. I don't know. I need to go home here in a minute though, because I got work in the morning, and I really need to get some sleep. And I'm gonna have to take a bath when I get home, or a shower, because I'm gonna be reeking of smoke and, you know, all of that. So yeah, but I hope everybody has a great night, and God bless, and I love y'all, and just continue to stay blessed, not stressed out there. I hope these videos have helped some people be able to let go of the things that are bothering them, and be able to purge themselves from the things that no longer serve them anymore. Just know that you are not alone, that we're all struggling in this world and in this life, and you know, nobody really has it all together. You know, there's a lot of pretenders out here, but you know, the point is for you to stay, you know, and keep your eyes on God, keep your eyes on Jesus. If you're struggling about who he is, just talk to him, you know, talk to him. Allow him to make a way in your life when there seems to be no other way. Just know that this too shall pass, and no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Alright, well, peace out, y'all. Love y'all. Bye.